These are bullets all day long. They got the Knight of Pentacles, the stress. He shot himself. There's the
family attorney says the 23-year-old died from a gunshot wound to the head, and the manner of death was suicide.
I don't know what he used. I know it's a rope involved. I don't know what he used that rope for. Let me see. The secrets. He's taking the secrets with him. You see the secrets? He's not giving y'all the information. Says y'all don't need to know it. You know? He'll go out with them secrets with the high priest there. He might be found on a Wednesday too. Ace of Wands. So I have no doubt in my mind they're gonna find Brian Landry, October 2021. I'm telling you, he's still.
Hello, my loves. It's TTMG, the Tarot Medium Goddess here. Thank you so much for being here. Please do stop what you're doing and like this video. Go ahead and subscribe. Don't forget to tell me what you think about what happened in this case in the comments below. And do show your girl some love and share the video. I appreciate every single one of you. It's true. I love you, boo.
Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody today? Tammy Holland is in the building. How have you been doing, hon? Great. Now my second live with you. Oh, it's only your second live. I know I haven't been on for a while, right? I used to come on a lot more often. I'm gonna try to get back to that. So thanks for dealing with me. But I don't know if a lot of you guys. I'm glad you're good. So I don't know if you heard of Jason Landry. Do you know? Have you heard of Jason Landry? Not to be confused with the Brian Landry in the Gabby Petito case. So this Jason Landry came up missing December 13th, 2020. All right, good. I'm going to go ahead and play a clip. Now it's probably about, I don't know, a good 6 minutes. But it'll give everybody the backstory on this case. It got brought to my attention, or this case got brought to my attention earlier today. I know there's several cases. There's a lot of you guys that have emailed me about certain cases, wanting me to look into them, but I have not been able to, unfortunately. So I do have to cut back a little bit of my energy of what I do, or what I'm able to give out there for free. So I randomly will be selecting certain cases, or members in the future can help assist in that, select cases for us to showcase here and bring attention and awareness to it. Now, this one is the Jason Landry case, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna roll the footage on it. I already got a little bit of the energy prior to even looking at this clip that I'm going to show you right now. And what we're going to do is, after, I'm going to tell you what I saw, but after, we're going to go ahead and verify and confirm or dig a little deeper into what I'm seeing happen. All right, give me 1 second to get it up here on the screen.
Sheriff's office!
These were the very first moments, the beginning of a heartbreaking mystery.
We're all one phone call away from tragedy.
Hello?
Yes, good morning, Mrs. Landry.
Yeah?
My name is Trooper Flores with the Texas Highway Patrol. I'm currently at a crash scene involving a 2003 Nissan Altima. The vehicle was abandoned. The back windows busted out, and found Jason David Landry's driver license and wallet and personal effects inside his backpack.
What he did not find, what nobody's found, is a driver of that wrecked car, 21-year-old Jason Landry. Landry is a Texas State University student who on one cold winter night was on his way home to Missouri City for winter break, but he never made it.
You know, as a dad, your primary role is to protect your family. And you'll do anything for them.
These are Jason's clothes lying in the road. It's hard to see. Those are 2 pairs of socks, shorts.
Pastor Kent Landry, Jason's dad, was among the first to put boots on the ground in the search for Jason.
Jason walked this way towards Luling or whoever. God, please be with him.
Kent Landry had driven hours to retrace his son's steps.
What if he was alive? And I was the only one looking for him.
But he wouldn't be.
Jason Landry, a Texas State University student.
Right now they're searching for him.
Search efforts resumed this morning.
Authorities found his car
New
totaled.
details surrounding
the family still does not have answers.
It's mind-boggling that on a near-freezing night with little to no clothes, Landry could have gotten very far from that crash scene. Yet he's seemingly vaporized, and the man in charge of the investigation has an unsavory theory about what happened.
So one of the possible working theories is that he could have been completely devoured?
Yes, sir. I don't think hogs killed him, right? I do think that if hogs are opportunistic, if a hog in December encounters a meal, whether that's a human or not, I don't think a hog's going to skip that.
Captain Jeff Ferry thinks there's a good chance Landry was eaten by giant wild hogs. Kent Landry thinks that conclusion is a little too convenient.
Maybe it makes you feel better to just say, blame it all on Jason.
There are most certainly questions about the investigation itself. Take, for example, Jason's car. Initially, it was not properly secured, admits the Caldwell County Sheriff's Office.
In my mind, it's secured in the tow lot. We had assumed that DPS would have secured that, and that's not what happened.
Jason's dad is the one who found Jason's cell phone in that car the next day as it sat unlocked in a wrecker lot. And the car wouldn't be processed for evidence for 4 more days.
If stuff like that is messed up, maybe you've missed important clues that it was a crime.
Maybe.
We found Jason Landry's car in a junkyard. And when it was dropped here about a year ago, it still contained Jason's belongings.
If you go down that road of not believing anything happened to Jason that night, then you're not going to go down that road of talking to people.
Abel Pena spent 26 years in the FBI. He's now a private investigator and is working the Jason Landry case pro bono. He thinks the Caldwell County Sheriff's Office is convinced there was no crime, so they haven't explored every avenue. And he's right.
There's no evidence of a crime.
Caldwell County is sitting on a mountain of collected DNA from Jason's car, but has no plans to process it because there's no evidence of foul play, says Captain Ferry.
Maybe there's not evidence of a crime because you haven't collected and processed enough evidence.
So you would have to discount all the evidence we do have to make that argument.
When's the last input happening on the phone?
Here.
The captain's theory is that Landry, under the influence, made a wrong turn, got lost, and died somewhere in the wilderness. The backbone of his belief is based on Jason's phone, or rather, how it pinged that night.
We know he was in the car by himself when he left San Marcos.
Okay.
And that the car didn't stop.
If his car did not stop until it crashed, the thinking goes, then Jason did not meet anyone along the way who killed him. Pena says phone pings are just not precise enough to make that call, and he thinks something happened at this Luling intersection.
We strongly believe that something happened at the intersection, which either caused him to go down that road, if it was him, or perhaps he was not driving that car that night.
Ferry doesn't buy it, but a fresh set of eyes just might. And that appears to be coming, as the Texas Attorney General's Cold Case Squad has now agreed to take another look at the Jason Landry case. Better late than never, says Jason's father.
We pray that we will have answers and we'll know the truth. But if it's God's will and we don't know, well, we know where he is.
So for me, even though that was a 6-minute clip, it seemed to be so interesting that it went by. It felt like it went by a lot sooner. Um, yeah, so Jobby, yeah, etc. I think it comes a time where if people don't start putting clues together, no matter how wrong they may be, you have the possibility of just something leading to another cold case. In my opinion, I thoroughly respect, the detectives out there, law enforcement, and what they do. However, not every case is treated the same. And I feel like certain cases and certain areas don't have the manpower to do the thorough investigations that they should, and they have some people who are not as empathetic to really care as much as they should. My opinion. Personally, feel free to state yours. So let me go down to the comments, see what I'm missing. Can we replay it? Oh yeah, I absolutely will replay it soon. So no blood in the car. Right? Good. It's a good point you brought up. I'm gonna play it with Jobby. I'm gonna tell you guys and show you guys what I got on a reading earlier. And I didn't go into details. I never like to how do you say this? I never like to, usually before I present my reading to you guys, I like really dig deep because I want to see the energy over and over again before I say anything. That way I know that what I'm seeing, it's a high probability, right? And so that's also how I'm able to be so accurate in a great majority of my readings, right? And I don't want to lose that accuracy level or anything, so I try to dig into the energy first. So this one I'm going to tell you guys, I did it maybe once earlier today. I pulled a few cards and I know what I was being told or I in what I was feeling around the case. So I'm going to tell you guys that momentarily. Hold on one second. Can we replay it? Sound is funny. No foul play. Oh, okay. You might hear some of my stuff in the background. I'm sorry. No foul play is BS. Absolutely. I couldn't believe they said that actually. That it was no foul play. And Tammy says she agrees. All right, let me pull up the cards that I got. Not that you guys, read cards or anything like that, but for those who do, I'll put it on the screen. All right, and I did another pull of cards a couple minutes prior to this one that I did a couple hours ago, and it was the same energy. And what I was seeing was, and I'm going to dig into this, like I said, later after we replay the tape. But what I was seeing was a setup. It looked like, all right. So originally it looked like he stopped somewhere and to help some female, right? Now the helping part might not be point on. I got to dig deeper to see. But it was like to help a female, whether to give her a ride or whatever it was. Oh gosh, I'm getting a phone call. Okay. And someone put her up to it. Like there was a man involved that put her up to it. And so he was set up. That's what I'm seeing. Okay. And it was using a female because I even got the Queen of Pentacles earlier. Now right here, you see the Chariot moving. That's the card moving towards the death, right? Justice, the Two of Wands, the Empress. That's the Empress in the middle with the green on. That's the woman who was used by, hold on, let me take this comment off the screen. For you guys, it's what I feel. Okay, I'm going to put your comment on the screen in a minute. So the green is the Empress. And there's the King of Pentacles, right? So that's the person who paid her off, or she has some type of connection to or obligation to. And we got the Eight of Cups, the we got the Knight of Wands, we got the Nine of Swords. You see how the lady is laying on the bed there, right? All right. It's some anxiety around the situation. So what I'm getting is that regardless of whether or not she was walking, because regardless of whether or not she was walking and was looking like she was in need of help, or whether he was his intentions were to go there to see that female, whatever it is, there was a female involved, but she wasn't the main person in the situation. She was the person that set him up. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I got there. Let's play this tape again. All right, Tammy says, Tammy Holland says they shouldn't treat every case as routine. I agree. 3 guys is what I feel. Okay, awesome. Anybody have anybody with intuitive abilities, feel free to comment in the chat or in the comments after and say what you feel happened. Marie says, God is high. So good to see you, lovely. So good to see you too. I know it's been a while, Marie. And it's so good to see you. I wasn't going to come on just now either, but I'm glad I made it happen because I do miss you guys. Yep. Oh, hey, love. I have to give you your wrench, Egyptian famous. Everybody, all my mods had lost their wrenches. It wasn't me. It was YouTube. So, let me see. I don't think I could do that on here because I'm on StreamYard, but I'll do it later. All right, so let's go ahead and I'll probably give out a few readings when I'm done this. All right, so let's go back. Let's play the tape one more time. I like your hair in that picture, Queen Famous.
Sheriff's office!
These were the very first moments. The beginning of a heartbreaking mystery.
We're all one phone call away from tragedy.
Hello?
Yes, good morning, Mrs. Landry.
Yeah?
My name is Trooper Flores with the Texas Highway Patrol. I'm currently at a crash scene involving a 2003 Nissan Altima. The vehicle was abandoned, the back windows busted out, and found Jason David Landry's driver license and wallet and personal effects inside this backpack.
What he did not find, what nobody's found, is a driver of that wrecked car, 21-year-old Jason Landry. Landry is a Texas State University student who on one cold winter night was on his way home to Missouri City for winter break, but he never made it.
As a dad, your primary role is to protect your family. And you'll do anything for them.
These are Jason's clothes lying in the road. It's hard to see. Those are 2 pairs of socks, shorts.
Pastor Kent Landry, Jason's dad, was among the first to put boots on the ground in the search for Jason.
Jason walked this way towards Luling or whoever. God, please be with him.
Kent Landry had driven hours to retrace his son's steps.
What if he was alive? And I was the only one looking for him.
But he wouldn't be.
Jason Landry, a Texas State University student.
Right now they're searching for him. Search efforts resumed this morning. Authorities found his car totaled. New details surrounding
the family still does not have answers.
It's mind-boggling that on a near-freezing night with little to no clothes, Landry could have gotten very far from that crash scene. Yet he's seemingly vaporized, and the man in charge of the investigation has an unsavory theory about what happened.
So one of the possible working theories is that he could have been completely devoured?
Yes, sir. I don't think hogs killed him, right? I do think that if hogs are opportunistic. If a hog in December encounters a meal, whether that's a human or not, I don't think a hog's going to skip that.
Captain Jeff Ferry thinks there's a good chance Landry was eaten by giant wild hogs. Kent Landry thinks that conclusion is a little too convenient.
Maybe it makes you feel better to just say, blame it all on Jason.
There are most certainly questions about the investigation itself. Take, for example, Jason's car. Initially, it was not properly secured, admits the Caldwell County Sheriff's Office.
In my mind, it's secured in the tow lot. We had assumed that DPS would have secured that, and that's not what happened.
Jason's dad is the one who found Jason's cell phone in that car the next day as it sat unlocked in a wrecker lot. And the car wouldn't be processed for evidence for 4 more days.
If stuff like that is messed up, maybe you've missed important clues that it was a crime.
Maybe.
We found Jason Landry's car in a junkyard. And when it was dropped here about a year ago, it still contained Jason's belongings.
If you go down that road of not believing anything happened to Jason that night, then you're not going to go down that road of talking to people.
Abel Pena spent 26 years in the FBI. He's now a private investigator and is working the Jason Landry case pro bono. He thinks the Caldwell County Sheriff's Office is convinced there was no crime, so they haven't explored every avenue. And he's right.
There's no evidence of a crime.
Caldwell County is sitting on a mountain of collected DNA from Jason's car, but has no plans to process it because there's no evidence of foul play, says Captain Ferry.
Maybe there's not evidence of a crime because you haven't collected and processed enough evidence.
So you would have to discount all the evidence we do have to make that argument.
When's the last input happening on the phone?
Here.
The captain's theory is that Landry, under the influence, made a wrong turn, got lost, and died somewhere in the wilderness. The backbone of his belief is based on Jason's phone, or rather, how it pinged that night.
We know he was in the car by himself when he left San Marcos.
Okay.
And that the car didn't stop.
If his car did not stop until it crashed, the thinking goes, then Jason did not meet anyone along the way who killed him. Pena says phone pings are just not precise enough to make that call, and he thinks something happened at this ruling intersection.
We strongly believe that something happened at the intersection, which either caused him to go down that road, if it was him, or perhaps he was not driving that car that night.
Ferry doesn't buy it, but a fresh set of eyes just might. And that appears to be coming, as the Texas Attorney General's Cold Case Squad has now agreed to take another look at the Jason Landry case. Better late than never, says Jason's father.
We pray that we will have answers and we'll know the truth. But if it's God's will and we don't know, well, we know where he is.
Hear me? All right. So Marie, Wejabi asked, police negligent? Do you guys think the police were negligent? Do you think that there's more that they could have done? What do you feel about that? Phones do ping no matter where your location is, right? All right. If there's any questions, you guys, I have my pendulum out. If there's any questions that you have on this case, let me know and I will ask my beautiful pendulum. But I will, so just write your yes or no question in the comments and I'll ask the pendulum. Right now, I'm going to pull some more cards on the energy of Jason. What happened? Well, let's see. I think we all know what happened. Whether or not he's alive or dead, or we come to our own conclusions. All right. But I'm still going to ask the cards. So show us whether, and listen, the death card is up here. I can't even finish the sentence. This is over with. This is done. The death card is right here. And then you have the Seven of Swords on top, so it has to do with betrayal. Yes, somebody was betrayed. So whether or not, like I stated, the energy I'm getting is that there was a female involved, whether or not he was going to help her or see her or see if she needed a ride, whatever it is, she set him up. Okay. And there's another man involved. I see it's either one or two that I'm seeing. Tammy sees three, you know? And that may be, but I'm just telling you what I'm pulling. Let me go to the comments. Was he really going to Missouri? That's a good question. Can anybody prove where he was going? Because that was awful late at night, 11 something at night, and I'm not for certain, like the distance between, you know, where he was coming from to where he was going. Police could have done more. Sadly, he's no longer with us. Yeah. Donna says, never heard of him. I never heard of him either, Donna. You know, we've been so focused on a lot of the other cases like Summer Wells and Michael Vaughn. And sometimes I do like to hone in on it to see if we could finally come to some type of closure there. However, there's so many people that have gone missing and they all deserve the same amount of exposure as the other. For a second, when I heard his name, I thought of Brian Landry, you know, but no, this guy has been missing since December 13th, 2020. She was talking to him online. The girl could be third. Tammy, very true. Oh, she was talking to him online. That's what you're picking up, Marie? Tammy says the girl could be third. Starting at beginning. Okay, Donna, do that. So let me try. If you guys want me to ask any yes or no questions with the pendulum, I'll go ahead and do that. I'm going to pull cards again. So I saw through the cards, it was showing me death and it was showing me betrayal. Now, somebody you don't really know. I mean, can they betray you? So anyway, let's move on. What happened? What happened in the situation to cause his death? Show me what happened. And this is supposed to be a mini reading, so I'm not gonna get too deep into it. What happened to cause his passing? All right, I think I'm seeing. All right, Nine of Swords. All right, so it just feels like somebody that he had some type of connection with here. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Let's see if I can see where his body is. It would be great if I could hear some. Sometimes I get messages, whether it's names or locations. So I would love to hear these two pictures. I wonder which is more recent. Yeah, no. I have no clue which one is more recent. And are they calling it a cold case already? Yeah, it's a cold case. All right. So where would we be able to find him? Where is he located? Oh, also for the parents, I don't know if anybody, you know, eventually wants to try to connect to the father, but it's like some type of message. Either he's going to get it or there's something written somewhere that's going to be a clue, a big clue as to what's going on. All right, let's see. but he would have to find it. All right, so where's the body? Where's his body? Where is Jason Landry's body? I was getting mixed messages earlier as far as where's the body. Let's see. All right. All right, what I'm showing right now is walking towards water. However, when he said the thing about the hogs, it kind of resonated with me earlier because I was pulling and I was kind of seeing some animals, but it reminded me of a reading I did not long ago where I heard some animals were involved, and I second guessed myself because I was like, no, they can't be involved. And I questioned it. However, guess what, guys? Animals were involved. So in this case, I kind of got some animal. I don't know if they would have fed them to the animals or anything like that, or what happened. If animals are involved, I would have to keep digging deeper to see. But I did, for a short minute, get some type of animal energy for some type of, some type of reason or another. I don't know. But also I do get water energy too. So it's a little bit, that part of the reading is not solid for me because I'm seeing the body being carried. It's like, hold on, let me see. Woods, river might be wrong. Okay. Let's still put your stuff up there. Just what I was thinking. Good Lord. Yeah. See it walking to, but then it's like, because I'm seeing like a building or a house or something, but then I see water too. So I don't know if it's close to, it would be nice to like have this narrowed down. I'm going to try to pry. Some things are really clear for me. I can see it and hear it. And some things are not as much. But I see the body. What's being carried? Where's this body being carried? Show clearly. Where's this body being carried? A guy took it somewhere. Hold on. All right. I don't think he was in the car when it crashed. All right. Let me see if I had the energy on that. I didn't pull the energy on that, but that would make sense, Tammy, because especially I'm seeing that some female is luring him. A female, he got lured by a female. So he would have had to come out, right? Weejabi said, did this young man have history of substance abuse? Was he sober that night? Did he have a girlfriend? Did he have a criminal background? Awesome questions. Tammy says, guys, please smash that like button. Yes, guys, please do like, share, and subscribe. Might motivate me and have me on here all day, every day. No, just kidding. But might have me on here more. And I think some of these do deserve to be, in the forefront. So please do like, share, and subscribe. No experience with cards, so forgive questions. No, I want all your questions. I'm about to go back to your questions. I love your questions. So thank you for that. I'm gonna make Weejabi and Tammy a mod when I go in. I'm under a StreamYard right now, so I can't do that at the moment. So the reason I state the cards sometimes is still a lot of my people, because I didn't always do true crime, so I still have a lot of people who understand the cards, and so I mention them because there are a portion of my subscribers that understand. All right, so let's see. All right, there's a guy carrying the body. Shoot. It looks like, like I said, I'm not sure. I see water right after, but then I see a place. So I'm going to have to do another reading, I feel like, to break it down, because I'm not going to break that all down in this reading. I'm going to give this reading more of what it deserves. We're about to get back to Weejabi's questions, but I do see the world. So it could have been I don't know, it could have been somebody online. The Six of Cups is showing me somebody, he knew. Maybe we need to get to Jarby's questions now. Yeah, let's get to the questions now. Yeah, Marie says your questions are good ones. Absolutely. So, Jarby, did the young man have history of substance abuse? Not that I know of. I'm gonna research it a little bit more for my next read. If I was on my laptop, I would so easily pull it up and we'll try to figure it out together, but I'm not. I'm on my phone, so it's a little bit more challenging for me. If anybody wants to do the research while we're on here, that's fine. If not, I'll try to have that information for my next reading. Did he have substance abuse? You know what? On the news channel where I got the report from, a lot of people said the area that he got caught up in, or his car was in, is known for drug dealers. Was he sober that night? Good question. Did he have a girlfriend? Another good question. Did he have a criminal background? All right, so I'm gonna use, where's my I'm not gonna use the cards right now. We'll go ahead and use the pendulum. I don't know if you ever seen a pendulum, Weejabi, but it's been accurate for me. So it sways left to right for my nose and front to back for my yeses. Let's see what Tammy's saying. I'm going back to your question. I just want to catch up with everybody else. Marie says, was he bragging to the girl? He got this, that, and the other set him up? Good question. Marie, I was thinking the same. Did he know the area? Okay. So let's see. Let's go back to Weejabi. All right. So I'm asking my pendulum. I know I'm not on video, guys, but I'll probably do it on video next time for this one, okay? For my second reading on him, I'll do it on video. Okay, show me your yes, Spirit. Show me your no. All right, so the pendulum is showing me a clear yes and no. I'm sorry, yes and no is front and back, and no is the circle. So now for Jason Landry, did he have a history of substance abuse? Did Jason Landry have a history of substance abuse? Well. It's giving me a strong yes. Not giving me a little one. It's giving me a strong one. Hold on. He asked the cards. Did Jason Landry have a history of substance abuse? Of course, now this is all alleged. We got to say that. Don't want to upset any family members who feel or think different. So, and this is done with much respect to you guys. I'm very, very sorry for your loss. At the end of the day, whatever it takes to find your son or your nephew, your grandson, whoever he may be to you, reach out and I'll try to get deeper into this for you. So, did he have a history of substance abuse? Let's see. I get the moon, so it may have been unknown. And it doesn't look to me that it was major. Okay. So I'm gonna put that out there. Let's see the next question. Was he sober that night? Let's see. Let's ask the pendulum. Was Jason sober the night he went missing? Was he sober? Wow, I'm getting a huge circle, which is a huge, like, no. Interesting. He doesn't look like, to me, he just looks like, I don't know. He looks like he's not into, maybe I'm wrong. Anyway. All right. Was he sober the night that he went out and was became missing? Was he sober the night that his car was in an accident? Okay, I'm getting 10 cups, so but let's see. Was he sober that night? I get a no. So let's see. Did he have a girlfriend? Did Jason have a girlfriend? Did Jason have a girlfriend? Did Jason Landry have a girlfriend when he went missing? All right, I asked the pendulum. Let me clarify with the cards. I was only going to do one, so I don't know why I'm doing both. But did Jason Landry have a girlfriend when he went missing? Did Jason Landry have a girlfriend when he went missing? Show me clearly and accurately. All right. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, I have, the pendulum says yes. This shows me yes, but yeah, let me just say that. But he's also had other people that were interested in him. That's what I'm seeing. Did Jason have a criminal record? Does Jason Landry have a criminal record? Did Jason Landry have a criminal record? I'm getting a huge no. A huge no. All right. Well, let me ask the cards too. Did Jason Landry? No, I'm going to end it there on the pendulum. I got a huge no on a pendulum. Thank you, Tammy. Okay, you have me as Matt. We job be you. Okay. Was he bragging to the girls? The girl, he got that. Okay. Did Jason Landry brag to the girl about everything he has? Was he bragging to the girl? He got this, that. Oh, was he bragging to the girl that he has a lot? Was he bragging? Was Jason Landry bragging to the girl that he has a lot? I'm getting a no. All right. Did he know the area? Okay. Did Jason know the area? Did Jason know the area that his car was found in? Did Jason know the area? I'm getting a no. We trust you. Thank you, Tammy. Wow, plot thickens. Yes. That's what the two pictures say. Yeah. Hello, everyone in Tarot Guys. Hello, Angel Wings. How are you, Angel Wings? Hope everything is well with you. I think I saw you on Jen's not too long ago, too. All right, Donna says, bad phone call for a mom. My God. Oh, my God, yes. When they said it, I know, like, immediately, I mean, I would have been screaming. I'm sure they couldn't play what her reaction was after. At least I didn't hear. I don't remember them playing it. But can you imagine? Oh, my God. I don't even want to imagine. Our hearts go out to you, to the Landry family. Lisa Key says, could you do one on Aaron Shane Key, please? Who is that, Lisa? I'm not doing whole readings on people anymore. I'll do them randomly. So if you tell me when this person became missing or whatever, and anything you could tell me, it doesn't have to go into full details. I might be able to give a few answers during this live or my next one that you catch me on. Angel Wing says, did someone put something in his drink? Let me see. I did get the Knight of Cups before, which is, the Knight's holding a cup. Did anyone put, let me ask the pendulum first. Hold on. Did anyone put something in, whose drink I see things getting put in? I've covered this case months ago. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Springfield 3 case at all, but that's like my top case that I've followed and have been interested in. They went missing since, was it 1990, 1991? But that's how they went missing. Somebody came over and put something in the drinks. That's what I'm seeing. Anyway, so let's see whether or not, did somebody put something in I'm about to say Brian Laundrie, guys. Did somebody put something in Jason Landry's drink? Did somebody put something in Jason Landry's drink before he went missing? All right, so the pendulum's giving me a big no. Okay, give me 1 second. I just see the death. But there was, wow. Looks like it was drinking, and there's that Queen of Pentacles. This, yeah, something just went wrong here. In the Tower moment. Oh, the death at the bottom. Hold on. Let me see. Angel possibly. Donna says, how did the back window get broke? Good question. Donna may be trying to escape. I'll see if I can figure it out. You think the car went backward, but front of car could have pushed them forward and come back on back window. I mean, you guys have a lot of good brainstorming going on here. And even though a lot of, investigators, etc., wants people to keep their, to keep out of these cases and stuff like that, that's what actually helps people form clues, is all this brainstorming. So hopefully that new set of eyes that they have looking on the case will also, if they wind up coming to or running into this live or this video, that they pay attention to some of you guys' comments, because it could also help, bring them to closure in this case. So let's see. How did that window get broken? How did the window get broken? Show me, how did the window get broken? We'll see if I can see. I'm just trying. How did that window get broken? I hear the name Erica. Guys, it doesn't have to be 100%. but I hear the name Erica. Earlier I heard, was it Patrice? I hear Erica. So, ooh. I got the tower. So I'm trying to see. Hold on. The tower is representing the accident. Hold on. Whether or not, hold on, clarity on the tower, or at least whatever impact to the car. Clarity on the tower. Clarity on the tower. Clarity on the tower. I'm feeling like someone kicked it open. Somebody jumped out. I don't know like what the need was for them to jump out of there, but it's like somebody so I don't know what happened right now at this moment. I have to do a deeper read, but it's like somebody was forcing themselves out of there. But then again, when we see blood, if that was the case, right? I have to go deeper on it to see. I think I'm gonna wind up covering this case, maybe the potential, because I think there's so much more needed to be known in this case. Because I'm seeing somebody jump out the window. I don't know. All right. Somebody probably was looking to harm him. Tammy, you're good. Point on his car from hitting another vehicle. Oh, paint on his car from hitting another vehicle. Fine, and you? I'm good, thanks. So random. Road rage? Let's see. Let me ask this pendulum. Was Jason Landry involved in road rage when before he passed on? Was it road rage? So pendulum is swinging. No, it was a set, and I'm hearing it was a setup. Why just back and damage the vehicle? Why just back and damage? Why just back and damage the vehicle? At Donna, back window car paint. You thinking? Hold on. You're not the only one. How ironic the name. Yeah, Erica. And you know what? I don't believe in. Well, don't say. I'm not gonna say I don't believe in. I wasn't sure about how I felt about spirit boxes, right? I don't know if you guys know about spirit boxes, but you know, people say that they can talk to the other side through spirit boxes. Well, one of my subscribers, Mallory Young, had told me about I forget the lady's name, something Whisper, Spirit Whisper or whatever, and she had just got, and she sent me a link where she had just got a spirit box, and I'm like, only because I don't like to listen to spirit box sessions because it seems like a tad bit too confusing for me, because half the time I don't even know, like I can't make out what they're saying. And I'm not trusting the energy that's coming from the spirit box. I'm like, that could be anything, anyone, like what are we doing here? But I tell you, I was listening to the link Mallory sent me, and as she was testing her new spirit box, the spirit box happened to be extremely clear, right? And I heard a name, and I'm just doing my hair. I'm not really paying it any mind because, you know, I'm not into spirit boxes like I just said. But the name, it was two names. It was like two names that came out clear that I stated I heard during another live earlier this year for the Summer Wells case. It was the name Lawson, and I knew that it was not related to Sheriff Lawson, though I hear everybody out there is related. I don't know. But anyway, it was the name Lawson. And that's just like a word, a name that I picked up through my clairaudient or medium abilities earlier this year, and I heard it come straight out the spirit box. If you listen to my live, I don't know which one it is, but if you go digging for it, you will hear me say that name. There was also another name. I think I was doing my hair and trying to eat. I had to start commenting because it was picking up certain things that I was picking up as well, without using the spirit box. So that kind of gave me more faith in the spirit box. And I'm like, all right, maybe I should give them a chance. But yeah, I'm not really doing that right now. But for those who want to know, they seem to have a level of accuracy, okay? All right. So you're not the only one. How ironic. So yeah, I said the name Erica, right, Marie? So you hearing that too, possibly? I want to research this case offline. Yeah, Jobby. Oh, can you? That would be so awesome. Marie says, was he strangled? I know it seems a bit death, but you keep coughing when you mention his name, goddess. Oh, girl, I had this cough all my life. Okay. I remember my daughter was here. She lives down south with her career now, whatever. But she came here for like almost nearly a month. And she just went back early this morning. And I remember when I was in the military and I was pregnant with her, I was coughing so much and they told me to go get checked out. I'm like, no, because I had this cough all my life. Thank goodness I went though, because that time I did have a pneumonia. So girl, this is my year-round cough. I used to think it goes away when the seasons change, but my ex-husband said, you have that cough all the time, all year round. So I don't know. It could be what you're saying. It could be, but I have a cough all the time anyway. Girl, I was scared to go out during COVID. I said everybody's gonna be like scared of me. Oh God. I was told years ago it was bronchitis, but my doctor a few years back said bronchitis doesn't last that long, so it has to be allergies. Let's see. I'm gonna try to go through this a little faster, only because my eyes are starting to get blurry right now. See, that's what I'm getting to. Can we watch it again? Oh, we can absolutely watch it again. That 6 minutes, for some reason, this video is the quickest 6-minute video to me ever. It doesn't bore me. It's just so interesting. So police are talking about wild pigs. That must have forensics or blood. That must have left forensics or blood. You would think it would. Hold on. Let me ask this. Show me what happened to, I'm asking a different set of cards. What happened to Jason Landry? I want to see clearly. I'm curious if in one of these cards, animal's going to appear. What happened to Jason Landry? All right. There's the woman. That's what happened to him. Some daggone woman. All right. They have all this if in the end it gave his body to animals. That's not what it wasn't. Just animals came up and ate him. It's this woman that's involved in the situation, and the man or men as well, All right, so anyway, let's go on. I like them. I don't have one. All right, do you think he picked up a hitchhiker? Angela Wings, that's what I first saw in my initial reading. If you watch it from the beginning, it's like somebody was asking for help. That's what I was seeing, actually, a hitchhiker. But then as I went a little deeper, it looked like he could possibly have known the person. So I'm not, I have to go deeper on that to see, because initially it was just looking like a hitchhiker. But when I get deeper in the energy, it kind of seems like he could even possibly, not 100%, but possibly know the woman, but it was a woman that was luring him, almost like what case is that? Jelani Day, where a woman lured him, and then men to did whatever they did. That's crazy. All right, so that question is a 50-50. If it wasn't, it's either a hitchhiker that had her, person on the side or pimp on the side, or it was somebody that he made contact with and was supposed to meet up with, but they still betrayed him. And betrayal's in the picture, so I will not say it was a hitchhiker. Then again, a hitchhiker could betray you, right? Because if you trust them to let them in the car, they could betray you. All right, so Donna says, can we find out how and why he was on the highway and on a dirt road? Yeah, I'll play the tape again, but they say that he was leaving his university for some type of break, maybe winter break, and going to his parents' house. And I believe he was attending Texas University. I'm going to play it again shortly, Donna. Weejabi says, if wild pigs kill him, how did that play out? And again, forensics. Good questions, Weejabi. You need to be with them with the fresh set of eyes with your questions. I love it. So that's a no. Angel Wing says, Donna, they said he was off a dirt road and blood was on his underwear. Blackbird, hi Blackbird, how are you? Did he meet? All right, so I'm gonna go through the comments as I play. All right, so the comments will hit the screen, but let's go ahead and play it one last time for you guys.
Sheriff's office!
These were the very first moments, the beginning of a heartbreaking mystery.
We're all one phone call away from tragedy.
Hello?
Yes, good morning, Mrs. Landry.
Yeah?
My name is Trooper Flores with the Texas Highway Patrol. I'm currently at a crash scene involving a 2003 Nissan Altima. The vehicle was abandoned, the back windows busted out, and found Jason David Landry's driver license and wallet and personal effects inside this backpack.
What he did not find, what nobody's found, is a driver of that wrecked car, 21-year-old Jason Landry. Landry is a Texas State University student who on one cold winter night was on his way home to Missouri City for winter break, but he never made it.
As a dad, your primary role is to protect your family. And you'll do anything for them.
These are Jason's clothes lying in the road. It's hard to see. Those are two pairs of socks, shorts.
Pastor Kent Landry, Jason's dad, was among the first to put boots on the ground in the search for Jason.
Jason walked this way towards Luling or whoever. God, please be with him.
Kent Landry had driven hours to retrace his son's steps.
What if he was alive? And I was the only one looking for him.
But he wouldn't be.
Jason Landry, a Texas State University student.
Right now they're searching for him.
Search efforts resumed this morning.
Authorities found his car
New
totaled.
details surrounding
The family still does not have answers.
It's mind-boggling that on a near-freezing night with little to no clothes, Landry could have gotten very far from that crash scene. Yet he's seemingly vaporized, and the man in charge of the investigation has an unsavory theory about what happened.
So one of the possible working theories is that he could have been completely devoured?
Yes, sir. I don't think hogs killed him, right? I do think that if hogs are opportunistic, if a hog in December encounters a meal, whether that's a human or not, I don't think a hog's going to skip that.
Captain Jeff Ferry thinks there's a good chance Landry was eaten by giant wild hogs. Kent Landry thinks that conclusion is a little too convenient.
Maybe it makes you feel better to just say, blame it all on Jason.
There are most certainly questions about the investigation itself. Take, for example, Jason's car. Initially, it was not properly secured, admits the Caldwell County Sheriff's Office.
In my mind, it's secured in the tow lot. We had assumed that DPS would have secured that, and that's not what happened.
Jason's dad is the one who found Jason's cell phone in that car the next day as it sat unlocked in a wrecker lot. And the car wouldn't be processed for evidence for 4 more days.
But if stuff like that is messed up, maybe you've missed important clues that it was a crime.
Maybe.
We found Jason Landry's car in a junkyard. And when it was dropped here about a year ago, it still contained Jason's belongings.
If you go down that road of not believing anything happened to Jason that night, then you're not going to go down that road of talking to people.
Abel Pena spent 26 years in the FBI. He's now a private investigator and is working the Jason Landry case pro bono. He thinks the Caldwell County Sheriff's Office is convinced there was no crime, so they haven't explored every avenue. And he's right.
There's no evidence of a crime.
Caldwell County is sitting on a mountain of collected DNA from Jason's car, but has no plans to process it because there's no evidence of foul play, says Captain Ferry.
Maybe there's not evidence of a crime because you haven't collected and processed enough evidence.
So you would have to discount all the evidence we do have to make that argument.
When's the last input happening on the phone?
Here.
The captain's theory is that Landry, under the influence, made a wrong turn, got lost, and died somewhere in the wilderness. The backbone of his belief is based on Jason's phone, or rather, how it pinged that night.
We know he was in the car by himself when he left San Marcos.
Okay.
And that the car didn't stop.
If his car did not stop until it crashed, the thinking goes, then Jason did not meet anyone along the way who killed him. Pena says phone pings are just not precise enough to make that call, and he thinks something happened at this Luling intersection.
We strongly believe that something happened at that intersection, which either caused him to go down that road, if it was him, or perhaps he was not driving that car that night.
Ferry doesn't buy it, but a fresh set of eyes just might. And that appears to be coming, as the Texas Attorney General's Cold Case Squad has now agreed to take another look at the Jason Landry case. Better late than never, says Jason's father.
We pray that we will have answers and we'll know the truth. But if it's God's will and we don't know, well, we know where he is.
Okay, so I don't know. I'm getting that it's somebody who he has some type of connection with, okay? Originally it looked like it's just a hitchhiker, which it still could be, but it's a strong sense of, I keep getting also the strength card. That's somebody that you have a strong connection with. Also the 7 of Swords, it's a betrayal card, right? This Empress, she did the setting up. Yeah, there's a strong sense of a air sign, more than likely a Gemini dealing with this. All right, doesn't have to be a Gemini, but it's 90% Gemini, if not air sign. And also another guy that was involved is a fire sign. All right, zodiac sign. If you don't know what that is, what sign that is, just type it in Google, for zodiac signs. I would like to know if somebody can research while we're on here and see when his birthday is, what sign is he? Because, he could possibly be the air sign. Or the Gemini. Or he could be that fire sign. It's an air sign and a fire sign, I see strongly. Anyway, Weejabi says, so maybe the hogs ate him, but how did he die? Exactly, Weejabi. Oh my God, I love we draw these comments and questions because they make you think. And that's what fresh set of eyes does. Marie says police no gloves on cross contamination for forensics. Exactly. Exactly. I'm glad you brought that up, Marie. Guys, pay attention. And if the father or any of his family members are watching this, please pay attention to this because, you know, maybe you have something you can legally do because of this, you know? All right. Angel Wing says the police officer is full of bull, right? Exactly. Marie says Angel totally agree. Wild animals killed him. Job done. Lisa says Marie and Angel Wings, how could a person ever go on knowing pigs ate their loved one? Oh my God. Lisa, that's got to be one of the saddest things ever, right? And I'm sure it happens to people too. Hopefully it doesn't happen often. Egyptian says, hold on. Egyptian famous. You guys, if you've been on social media, YouTube for a while, she used to go by Queen Famous, so that's who she is. But Egyptian Famous says, and she's very intuitive. She's also a reader, so check out her channel, Egyptian Famous. So, and she does get messages. She says, did he have a black iPhone? Anybody who knows this, please go ahead. If you're watching this in the replay, please comment and let us know. Marie says, I don't trust the policeman at all. Yeah, you know, I kept getting something about justice, and I'm not sure the details of why I kept getting that, but that could be something wrong around law enforcement that's a bit fishy, and I didn't want to bring that up yet because I didn't dig deep enough with it, but something with justice, you know, maybe justice not being served because whatever it is, yeah. But I absolutely did. I try not to run with that all the time because I just like to have a deeper look before I say things like that. But yeah, that's what I was pinking on to, Marie. So you may have something there. Weejabi says, wow, what a case. Yeah. I think the phone is in another area. Did anybody hear through the video whether or not they found his phone or anything like that? Hello, Ace Woman. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. It's my first time seeing you, or at least that I remember seeing you. Thanks for being here. Weejabi says, Marie, something off about that policeman for sure. Yep. Lisa V. Okay. The police officer is involved in the case or know who's involved. Wow. Wow. Yep. I mean, like I say, I don't like running with things. I've seen it. A lot of times I do readings, I see stuff and don't speak on it. And I'll just wait until the energy gets stronger and stronger and stronger, and then I'll come out and say it eventually. So I did see something kind of fishy about him in it, but I didn't want to say it till, you know, if that energy keeps hitting me after every read, and I do it a few times, then I'm going to come out and say something. But I'm glad you guys are noticing anyway. Tammy says Tinder. It's some, hold on. And see, that's something some people don't want to bring up, might not want to bring up, that, you know, maybe he was going out there to see some female that set him up. But I mean, in order to come to closure in this case, you know, we want no stone left unturned in this case. Okay, so I'm going to ask my pendulum. Did he meet the girl? Did Jason Landry meet the person who set him? First of all, I'm going to ask the pendulum, was he set up, right? Because I'm giving you guys the energy that I'm pulling on the cards that he set up. But let me ask the pendulum as well. Spirit, please tell me, was Jason Landry set up? Was Jason Landry set up? Okay. It's a strong guess. Hold on. Yeah, it's a strong guess. All right. So, did he meet the person who set him up online dating on an online dating app? Did Jason meet the person who set him up on an online dating app? Strong yes. Wow, it's just yes in a way. Wait. Did Jason meet the person who set him up on a dating app? I'm getting yes, but let me go ahead and pull the cards as well. Did Jason meet the person who set him up on a dating app? Or the death card came at the bottom. Did he meet the person on a dating app? Let me see. Oh, death. Yeah. I'm just saying this to somebody he knows. All right, so let me go ahead and scroll down the comments. We Jobby agree, smirk on his face, right? Angel called it too. Policeman is and video is off. Yeah. Quick reminder, smash the button. Thank you so much, Marie. Now I just found a reporter that said he was found in New York. Oh yeah, I think that's why I heard of the case, because I think it was 2 days ago. They thought he was found in New York, but it wasn't him. That person is actually from Yonkers, New York. That's the video of the case that led me to him. They thought it was him, but it was not. All right, Angel, what? No, okay. Angel Wings, I wish you were on investigate on this case. I'm trying to find the report. Hey, Mallory, how are you? How are you, love? I cannot see the Are you still in blue? Because I'm in StreamYard and I can't tell. Marie says, East Woman, hi. It's Carissa. I changed my Carissa. Good to see you. I was thinking about you. What, 2 days ago. And I was playing or was it yesterday? It was either yesterday or the day before ago. And I was playing some old videos, like the little snippets, and you were like all in the comments. So I definitely was thinking about you. I wonder what's going on. I have not checked out what's going on with the Sincere and Classic case. For those who don't know who Sincere and Classic is, you may know Orrin and Orson West. Yeah, well, that's their Orrin and Orson West is the adopted names of Sincere and Classic. Do you know what's going on with them, Ace Woman? Hey, girl. Hey, beautiful. Mallory, hi, you're back. I was thinking about you, too. Tammy says his dad found it in the car. Okay. He found it in the car. So if the dad found it in the car, why didn't the police find it before? Weren't the police on the scene? But anyway, regardless, they didn't see any messages exchanged between him and anybody else. That would be interesting to know what's on the phone. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Marie. Love and kisses to you too, boo. Donna says, but all the damage is I'm sorry, I don't gotta have on my glasses. Is on the back of the car outside the window. Okay. But all the damage is on the back of the car outside the shoot. I know we played this tape. I don't know how many times. I probably still need to play it again. It's interesting. I need to look at that again, Donna. Mallory says, I just woke up. We're still at the campground. Oh, nice. You guys having fun? That pool looked awesome. Girl, I want to jump in with you guys. Mallory's having a blast. Well, I hope you're feeling better, though. His father said it was not his son. Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't him. Marie says he sure does look like him. It's not sad. Yeah, I should have had a screenshot of it on here too. Tammy Holland says, okay, mistake identification for man unconscious in New York. Yeah. Mallory says, glad to see you back. Yep. I wasn't even ready to come back on, but I missed you guys. I had to come on for a few moments. You cannot get closure for a family member. That's true. Yes. Marie says, yes, I remember your name now. Yep. Mallory tells everybody. Ace Woman says, court is now in October. Oh, court is now in October. Okay. That's going to be very interesting. I wish they would just find the bodies. Tammy Holland, July 29th, 1999. That's his birthday. July. What? That sounds like a Leo. That's the fire sign, right? Because I'm early July, so I'm Cancer. That's the fire sign I keep pulling up. Okay, thank you, Tammy. Donna, the other person must be. I feel the other person may be the air sign or the Gemini. I think so too. About police, something definitely off there. Not sure if it's just lazy or what. Yeah, Donna, because it could always be that too, right? Angel says apparently the police department don't care about the young man. It's sad. It's like in a lot of cases, this happens to that we don't even realize because we're not even aware, and they become cold cases. Yet they tell people who try to, or the what you call it again, guys, when the internet sleuths, okay, to stay out of it. Maybe I understand early in a case and stuff like that if you want to really give them a chance to do their job. But time goes on and time goes on and nothing is done, nothing is found. You're just losing time. Evidence is just going away, and you lose a great chance of actually holding the people that have taken these lives accountable. So, yeah, sometimes we just got to solve these cases, guys. At least try to. We have to be the set of fresh eyes, right? Mallory Young, we draw be more like glam pink here. Mallory says, yep, still sick though, but I ain't get no sick days. But I don't got no sick days. Nope, you're a mom, you don't have them. Sick days are canceled for you, Mal. Marie says, Jason has a FaceTime conversation with a friend in Missouri City hour before he left. Friend in the Missouri City. I wonder if that was a female or a male. We gotta get more information on this. We're gonna come together on the next reading on this. And bring all of our clues together. Marie says, Donna, I say lazy. Look at the size of the police officer. He's so athlete. Oh my God, Marie. It's so true. It's so true. Guys, and don't judge Marie for her comment, okay? She's telling the truth. I got some pounds to lose, okay? But the truth is the truth here. Good Lord. he, he don't feel like going out on the road finding out what's going on. Oh, no offense. Please, I can't be. I don't want to be disrespectful. I'm just saying. Well, you sometimes you can't unsay things. Now I'm gonna be judged here on YouTube, guys. Marie, you got me in trouble on YouTube. We are the Sherlock Holmes of YouTube world. Yes, somebody's got to do it. Or are we still supposed to wait around on the Springfield three case and stay out of it and mind our business and let law enforcement do what law enforcement does? Because it's been since 1990 and those three ladies have not been found. But let me tell you, I do think with the Springfield 3 case, they seem really passionate. Those detectives wanted to find out what was going on. They worked really hard on the case. Man, till this day, they're still doing it and want to find out. They have a passion for it, and I love it. Unfortunately, they haven't found out, and it's a cold case, 3 decades old. Tammy Holland says, it appears those 2 pictures are not how he looked when he went missing. Can you see about mental health issues with him? Sure. Well, it's kind of challenging because I'm not on my laptop, I'm on my phone, and I feel like if I click out, it's gonna mute me. You guys aren't gonna hear me, and it's gonna take time for me to come back. I apologize. The only thing I think I could do is try to get somebody to come on. Like if any of you guys wanted a StreamYard link, I could drop it and you can come on and share what you have. I can do that. Next time I do a reading on this case, I will do it. Well, I plan on doing it in laptop mode so I can easily share back and forth. Absolutely. See what I'm saying? Marie, you getting me in trouble. But that's why I started walking. And I keep stopping, but every night I'm trying to do my 10,000 steps a day. 10,000 steps a day. And try to drop some of this weight. And it's not about looks, like, it's about health first and foremost. Okay? And then having energy to actually go out there and find people like Jason Landry. All right? Wink, wink to the detective in this case. Set the donuts aside. Guys, let me stop. I said, you guys got to forgive me because I already told y'all I could lose a pound or 2 or 60. All right? So don't judge me for being on here judging a little bit. Can make fun of ourselves. All right. Angel Wing says, can you see if he had mental health issues? Okay, in the cards. All right, let me see. Did Jason Landry, Tammy, that's so true. Okay. Did Jason Landry have mental health issues? I'm sorry, I thought you wanted me to click off. Did Jason Landry have mental health issues? Sarah, does he know somebody named Sarah, or a family member named Sarah, somebody else named Sarah? All right. All right, guys, I'm not one of those channels that calls names and the people don't exist, so they got it off another live that they watched on YouTube. They say they don't watch true crime yet. They calling out certain names that only the true crime community, I should say the true crime community has said over and over again. All right. So when I'm hearing stuff, I'm hearing it legit. Every once in a while, I guess I can be off. I don't know. But I think I have at least a 75%. I think that's high enough to say at least take one of these names seriously. Erica or Sarah. Erica or Sarah. All right. So did Jason Landry have any mental health problems? Show me clearly. And at the end of this, I'll pull some cards for you guys for a quick reading of some of y'all. Clarity on this. All right, you probably don't know what these cards are, but I'm gonna say 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, 7 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. Hold on, let me clarify something. Clarity on the 10 of Pentacles. Clarity on the 10 of Pentacles. I mean, that could be a full deck right there. All right. Wait, or that could be pills. Hold on. Clarity on the 6 of Pentacles. Clarity on the 4 of Cups. This is, wait, let me clarify the 7 of Swords. Clarity on the 7 of Swords. All right. It feels like he's dealing with a full deck here. However, he sometimes get he could have been taking some pills, because I'm seeing something here. I don't know what them pills are for now. But it could be just, I don't want to say that's antidepressants. All right, hold on. Clarity on the 4 of Cups. Clarity on the 4 of Cups. Clarity on the 4 of Cups. I don't know. I see some type of pill he's taking, but 7 of Cups. Clarity on the 7 of Cups. All right, I'm taking this 10 of Pentacles and this 8 of Pentacles to be he's dealing with a full deck. 4 of Cups, that sometimes he could have been in a little depressed state, but nothing so abnormal. But let's clarify the Tower. It seems like in occasion he could have an anger problem with the Tower there and blow up at the wrong person. It could be that Queen of Wands. Hold on. That's a good question to evaluate more next time I'm on. Hold on. My phone at 5%. It wasn't charging. All right. My phone's not charging, so now we're at 4%. Give me 1 second, guys. So I would say with the Tower, it seems like he sometimes could have an anger problem. Okay. Like sometimes he could just blow up out of nowhere. And it may be like if he had a drink or something. All right. So let's see. Oh, people getting off? Hold on. Tammy, that's so true. Okay, no problem. Marie says, well, ladies, it's 2:45. Wow, in the morning for me. I have ran out of toothpicks. Take care all. Stay safe. God bless you. Thank you, love. Thank you for being here, Marie. Always love to see you. It's only 9:52 p.m. here, and I'm already beat. Angel Wing says, but the officer said he smoked weed and said that he is the only thing he did, and that's the end. Yeah. If this cuts off on you guys, we done for the night because it's on 3%. It starts to charge and then it stops. And I'm so tired. Tammy says Marie looks like a totally different looking guy. What all can make a person drastic change like that? Yeah, I'm gonna have to, right? He does look like that, different. I'm gonna have to get the latest pictures when I do the next read on him. Weejabi says Marie, green night, east west bed is best. Angel Wing says maybe the weed was laced with substance. It could have been 10:52 p.m. We're falling asleep myself. No, Mallory, you stay up all night. I know it because the true crime individual. Who do you watch again? That guy that's up all night. Oh God, Turtle Gang, whatever. You know, I know he's up early in the morning, and you stay up watching. So I think you got a few more hours left in you, unless you just think you're gonna wind down tonight. Let me pull. Who wants a card pulled on them? So if anybody's watching this, his family's watching them, I will do a part 2. And we'll bring together the information we had and share it there as well. Shoot, guys, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to read you guys because my stuff keeps cutting off. I'm in charge. Give me 1 second. Thank you so much, Angel Wings. I can't really do you want me to pull a couple cards on you, Angel Wings? Mallory, Tammy, who wants me to? I gotta get off here. It may cut off. If it cuts off, I'm not coming back on. Set another live. I'm old, so going to bed. Good night. Yeah, I might do one like Wednesday or Thursday. All right. Oh gosh, it keeps cutting off my charge. Show me angel wings, spirit. Show me angel wings. Show me what does angel wings need to know. Okay, right now you're gonna be manifesting a few different things. It's coming towards you, whatever you're trying to manifest. I see the Chariot, the Magician, 7 of Cups. There's options here and choices. 10 of Pentacles. Somebody's coming in. This King of Swords. This King of Swords coming back towards you. Oh God. 10 of Pentacles. Ooh. Girl, what you have going on here? We need to do a reading. I'm at 1%. I gotta get off here. But love is coming in for you, okay? You're gonna be manifesting. Right now is the time for you to manifest. Look up Lionsgate, all right? That's strong for you to look up. You need to all you guys, matter of fact, but I see the energy for angel wings. Your manifestations will come true this August. Romantic relationship soon. It looks like it. I see love. Girl, I'm at 1%. It's gonna cut off. Hold on. I'm gonna get off here, but you can manifest whatever you want. Look up Lions Gate. All right, portal. You have access to that. Love y'all. Bye.